Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today, it's finally happened. We are we're trying something a little bit different over here on the stream today. We're trying a game that we haven't tried before. A type of game we haven't tried before. That's right. Cop's gonna try his hand at an FPS. But only because it has such a good story. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. You guys will have to let me know how the volume levels are for you. I have not streamed this game before, so this is gonna be interesting. As well, I'm just going to be full disclosure. I spent a couple of minutes earlier today just getting a base feel for the controls. So it's wild. It's not like nothing I've ever done before. So let's get started, shall we? New game. Tell me a story. Give me a challenge. Give me Deus Ex. Well, usually around here we try to go the middling ground. So let's give me a challenge. Oh, I'm gonna suck at this, I can already tell. Meanwhile, in the supervillains lair,
is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Yeah, that was a supervillain's evil lair.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Eidos.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
You didn't even hang up before he said idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Looks pretty good for a 10-year-old game, huh? Oh, let's look at this.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
But I want to snoop. In your office.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Wow, how long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not. Are you coming?
In a second.
Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Sources close to the billionaire Hugh Darrow say that Panchaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion, citing the need to oversee the project himself. Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearings in Washington, D.C. Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters, led by the Humanity Front movement, have been arriving by the busload
Please,
to make their
Adam.
voices heard.
I'm nervous enough.
I'm trying to read something for the peeps. At issue are the claims of a major breakthrough in the human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries, that's us, suggests that the bond between human tissue and medical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. The development could eliminate the need for neuropazine, a highly
And I thought
expensive...
women were the ones who kept men waiting.
No, but you're the ones that are keeping the peeps waiting. I'm trying to read. A highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. The findings are confirmed. The discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
AJ Storm. Just for that, I'm going to read her emails too.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house and your office. I've probably left a million messages with that receptionist there. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried.
Poke?
At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you eat every once in a while. I don't suppose you found some new man to keep you company. Or are you still just burying yourself in work? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay, Mom. That's a total mom letter.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
You're making me nervous. This is my first ever FPS. Come on. I told you, Megan. Those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are going to be right there next to you, waiting to jump all over their butts the second they ask. Just stick to the science. You'll be fine.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
David, I'm scared. What if they ask me where I've got that first sample? What if they ask about patient X? I don't know how to answer that. Ooh, that was on that other pad we read. Meg, you're only going for 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off before you leave.
We shouldn't keep him.
Diane, I'm really in a bind. Doggy daycare's full, and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup, technically. Kubrick is his dog, too. But obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog. Named after Stanley Kubrick, perhaps?
Come on, hey, stop reading my emails.
You don't want me to read this one. I have to read it now. Hey, Megan. I'm sorry you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry for all the graphs earlier. But that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking, and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. Short answer is the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes. The DNA samples...
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
I'm nervous reading. DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model, Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Stored the database of our mitochondrials, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what that could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize in your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Rebecca.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Okay, I'm coming. But is there anything over here to read? No?
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double-check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
Gotta have your priorities.
Overthink everything, Adam. The
Caffeine
work we're
is
doing
important.
is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
That looks like something I could use.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the type.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
What a weird dynamic. She's his ex-girlfriend. And I get the feeling David is her current squeeze.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something I...
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Just checked her out as she walked into the elevator.
Can I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
Such a different game
Sorry
than I'm used to playing.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want Hugh Darrow in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything Hugh Darrow ever did.
Our DNA or Patient X's
Laboratory
DNA?
subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
0451, he said, right? 0451.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Well, I went through the navigation tutorial earlier, as I said, getting a feel for the controls. from here on in... It's all new to me. Okay. Apparently I can move bodies. What you got going on over there? I don't want to move any of the bodies. Okay then, not a malfunctioning.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Okay, apparently left mouse is fire. Okay. Gosh, I hope this isn't the way I came. Yeah, it's the way I came, because that's the moving objects tutorial. Let's get the combat tutorial.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
Okay. So... Oh, okay, so I could, like... I get you. I'd rather not, sir. Let's try that again. Even the game's like, man, you sucked at that. Pray and pray. You don't see nothing. Saw nothing. There we go. Now, taking care of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let's have a look around. It's bound to be loot. We gotta save. That can't be good. Crap. Okay, I can see nothing. You saw nothing. No, you come back here. Whew. What are those sounds? Is that like Imperial walkers? Well, hopefully I didn't get turned around again. Shot him in the knees. You got nothing. Okay, maybe you got me. Thank goodness for latest saves, huh?
Someone hiding over there? Where the hell is that?
Oh, come now. Now you've got nothing. Just gonna stay here until the red on my screen goes away. Oh, I am bad at this game. I am bad at this game. We are definitely going to have to go full sneak mode. We finally get our upgrades. Oh, so there's like 4 of them. Beautiful. Come on up. Come on up. Water's fine up here. I think that might have been all of them. Yeah, you would think a game like this would have more loot. Oh look, it's Lab 2B. Or not 2B. I think that's the question, honestly. Oh. Ouch. Hey, babe. Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm coming back from this one.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Getting 70s vibes from the $6 Million Man. We can rebuild him. Better, stronger, faster.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 graph.
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
There's seconds away.
His body can take it.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely suck at combat, but it's kind of why we're playing the game, to get better. Electronic devices with a security level above 1 will not be hackable until something happens. The loading screen was too fast for me to read it. 6 months later. The camera's called Big Bro. Nice.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
What are these?
In the early days of human enhancement.
Hello.
Oh my God, Mr. Jensen. I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Where's Frank Pritchard's office?
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very
Hey, Theo.
funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
I'm really bad at it.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
What about my office?
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Thanks, Mrs. Margulis.
I need to get to Sarif's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
I'll find my way.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
You hitting on me there, girl?
No, but Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentation.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
Technology Lab, Frank Pritchard. Ooh, that's a neat bicycle. Well, we better get our retinal augmentations fixed. Then we can loot his office.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Yeah, lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here because I want to loot your office.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
The nature of neuroplasticity. I got a Cyber Boost energy bar. Oops. Ooh, let's go look at my office.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been tough on everyone these past few months. Especially in the new temporary lab. People keep complaining to me.
Dr. Sandusky, please report to testing lab 1C. Dr. Sandusky, testing lab 1C.
Did I completely miss it? Am I blind? Yes, apparently I'm blind. It's good to be back in the old office. Hey there, Roomba. All robots now.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Jensen, didn't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago, so if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. P.S. The password should also work on your home computer. Okay, that's the emails we read of hers.
Mika Pine, your car lights have been left on. Mika Pine, your car lights are on.
Mandrake. Minor security cert. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to... You know what? We'll read these later. I'm kind of worried that I might get in crap with the boss if I don't actually go and head to the helipad. That is what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
Dr. Sandusky, please report to testing lab 1C. Dr. Sandusky, to testing lab 1C.
Yes, it's me.
Now, where were those stairs? I'm on my way, boss. Trust me, I get lost easily. Must be these new augments. They make me get lost easy.
Still not saying much about the situation.
The contracts we lost because of the last attack and the Washington being postponed.
Well, hey there, Farida.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on
Yo,
board,
Dark
arguing
Knight,
with
how's
the
it going?
DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Let's do it. I mean, I'm not ready. I'm horrible
Great.
at this game.
Then let's
but...
get airborne.
Ghost experience bonus is only awarded when an objective is completed without being seen by any hostile.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Yeah, I'd rather not start a firefight. I want to be as non-lethal as possible.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Yeah, I'm not looking to get close. I did really bad in the tutorial.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen,
I'm not.
prepare for landing.
Cybercop engage. Okay, so... Okay.
Sending in a can opener to do a man's job. Those Purity First assholes are just gonna love this.
Get some tutorials.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen.
Makes sense.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey.
The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Nice.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists, how much you got?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Any demands?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
Yeah, I don't really care about your plan.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
What exactly did coming down here do for me? Oh, there it is.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
Gotcha. Be stealthy.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
I didn't hit tab, I hit Q. And E. Take all. Gonna pull you around the corner, buddy. This is a stealth tutorial. Let's have a look.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that? Someone's jetting. Yo, if you in here,
Hee. Well, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Why don't you come in here and find out?
No one down there. What the hell was that? Jesus! What happened to you?
Come on in and find out. Nighty night.
Who the hell are you?
Well, that went wrong real quick.
Shit, I'm out. You hurt, asshole. Try to get me now.
Okay. Not so easy to kill a guy with thermal armor now, is it? Telling you, my loot senses are tingling. I know there's loot here somewhere. I'm just not finding it. But that's okay. Hey, Theo.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Oh, you do not want to come over here. Turn around. Turn around.
Fucking gunshots! Try to get me now.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Hey, get up! I see you!
You see nothing. Come on. Come on. I got him.
Hold him off! Say bye-bye! I lost the bastard! Keep him busy. Got him running? Where you at?
Go where you want to be. Ooh, credit chip. Take that. Okay, so maybe I'm not stealthy. But I'm learning to be stealthy. Trank darts, thank goodness. And a credit chip. What you got going on over here? Oh, I bet this was the stealthy way in. Yeah, 2 trank rifle darts. All of that. Yeah, see, I could have bypassed everything. Oop. Think I'm okay to leave him. Ooh, whiskey and credit chips. Beer. Trank darts. Oh, that's nice. A newspaper. Tai Young Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Tai Young Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialists Laredo Manufacturing, PLC of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Can the Motor City rise again? RoboCop says no. Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone in the past 2 decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then by the global oil crash in 2015, this former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighbors to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Sarif Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Sarif, CEO of the firm, adamantly it believes Detroit can become a beacon city where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country. Says Sarif, human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. Oh, too heavy. But I just want to throw vending machines. So if that's the way I want to go, what's back over here? Absolutely nothing. Although, maybe something? Secret something?
I see you.
You see nothing. You see my Q in your face. I don't know what I expected to find. It's a freaking bathroom. Ooh. An energy bar from the floor of a bathroom. Yep. Adam Jensen is sunk to eating candy bars off the floors of bathrooms.
Who's there?
Why don't you come and see?
Nothing there. Man, you're dead, Cutter! Where you going?
Why don't you come find out?
Keep running, asshole!
Who's running?
I'm mine! Where you going, asshole? You running away? I'll be waiting for you, asshole! Moving in! I see you, Chrome!
This is beer, whiskey.
Don't get me! Keep running, asshole! Fucking empty. I see you, Chrome. Can't you hit me, asshole?
I pressed Q, darn it.
Fucking empty. Shit, where is he?
Got him. Okay, so this is the way I need to go. Came from there, I went through here. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, those were the two bathrooms. That's the way I need to go. Okay, I think we got everything. Final push to contract 2027-001. As you know, we are nearing the final stages of production of the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you for your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production. Running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you're interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, be compensated accordingly. Josie Thorpe, plant manager. Hey Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend. We got an important rush job on Monday, and they need to get the line set up before then. Now, before you say anything, remember, it's time and a half, and you know we need the cash. You didn't. I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to Mom and Dad's without you again, you know my dad's just gonna ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do is good. Can't we discuss this, please? So yeah, this is all just, like, general email stuff. That you would find. There seems to be a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external... Oh, yeah. Services have now been restored. Frank Pritchard. Yeah, I'll take those credit chips. Too heavy. I'm a cyborg from the future. I should be able to lift things that are heavy. Wait. I'm getting lost again. There's literally a bajillion ways to get everywhere in this. I got turned around. Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Yeah. They hate human augmentation. We get it. Okay. Yeah, we already read that. I'm going to holster this so that I can actually see my reticule. Tranquilizer darts. Excellent. What the hell? I'm getting lost again. Turn around. Every now and now I get a lot lost every time I play this game. Okay. Well, I've been here. Oh, yes. The mother lode. Oh, my death and pain was for something. So much loot. Although, it begs the question, who's storing combat rifle ammo in their locker at work? Oh wait, it's Detroit. Never mind. Makes total sense now. Remember what I said about all the loot? Apparently all the loot was what was in the first few lockers. Because I'm not finding anything in any of these. But we still have to check. Okay, so this is a storage closet of some kind, which means more loot. No more loot.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Hacking tutorial.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Hack! So let's fortify that. Capture that. Capture that. Fortify that. And capture that.
Access granted.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big...
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys him.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Okay, I see 4 of them there. Oh, suppose it helps if I equip.
Lay off, man. Nothing there. Whoa.
Keep missing that dude. This is not good.
Jeez, what happened? Can't hit me? Can't see him.
That's right, you can't see him. That's 3 of them.
Eat it!
You.
So long, sucker. I see you, bro.
You see nothing, bro. Just gonna let let's have an energy bar and let our health regen. Pocket secretary. This is it, Acolitos. We are go for tonight. Meet in M Junction precisely on the 1/4 hour. Being early means you draw attention. Being late means you get left behind. China boy will hack us in. Place should be empty except for a few guards de Sega Ritas. And we know their routes. K-Rod, you're in charge of the bomb. Should you need to disarm it once set, the failsafe code is 1505. Now let's stop these body polluters in their tracks. Now, I know I messed up severely the, what you got going on over here? Secrets? Oh, come on now. No idea where I'm at. As I was saying, I know I messed up that pronunciation of all the things.
Is someone out there?
Have mercy! Help! They're gonna kill us! Hurry!
Where's the bomb squad?
Do something!
Hurry!
1505.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Richard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk to these people.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. You need to stay here and wait for the police.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
That was too close. They were going to kill us with poison gas. What kind of people are we dealing with?
Crazy kind.
Thank God you showed up. I don't think they were gonna let us go.
Oh, they weren't.
What took you so long? Where are the cops, for Christ's sake?
I should cue your butt to sleep.
You've got to find their leader. He's the key to all of this. You should have heard him whip them up into a frenzy. It was scary.
Is it over? Thank you, God, it's over. I said I'd give up drinking if you got us out of this. I guess now I've got to follow through.
Well, you know, I'm not God, but I'll accept your not drinking. In my name. Adam Jensen. Cyber Cop. Okay, now that we saved the hostages through a super secret passage, continue our exploration. think we got all the people, all the terrorists in this room. Stun gun darts. Okay. Machine pistol. Machine pistol ammo, credit chips. But I want the ammo. Fine. How does one reload a weapon? You know what? We've almost been going for 2 hours, so I think this is a really good place to stop for today. We'll be back next week with another episode of this. In between now and then, I'm going to research how to take more stuff, because I refuse to leave loot behind. So, thanks for watching our initial episode of this, you guys. This is a kick, I gotta tell you. I'd never expected to enjoy a first-person shooter, but I am enjoying this, so... See y'all next time with more Cyber Cop Detroit 2027, also known as Deus Ex Human Revolution. Peace. Cop out.